Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards Campaign Mode. Here with the campaign of the week, the Perfect War, where we play as Eldari against Orks. Now in this week's campaign we only get one new card here, it's the Fire Dragon. Fairly basic infantry type unit, but it has pretty high attack power. And there are actually a couple new Ork cards that have been released in this campaign that we're able to play against. Next week there'll be a big Ork campaign event going on, so where they release a new warlord, so looking forward to that. So let's go ahead and get started here. I am at level 30 in the campaign, so this is pretty high up, and I've been having some pretty good success with Rakarth here. Got a mix of melee and ranged units, so I think we'll just have to adapt to whatever we play against, and just, yeah, the enemies do field a mix of ranged and melee, as well as the occasional weird boy, Ed Zappa. And this is actually the new Ork Warlord we're playing against. Zoom in on him a little bit here. Boss Snickrot. His stats are pretty similar to Boss Zagstruck. He has only a melee attack, pretty decently powerful. Low cost, not too much health. He has a very interesting ability though. When one of your orcs attacks a card that is not opposite, it deals double the damage. So it's a very situational ability. I've never actually seen it activate yet. But apparently it's very good at taking out enemy warlords. And if you have units with the precision shot or furious charge, and they're able to destroy an enemy on deployment, it can cause his special rule to activate. So you have to really kind of have the right units in your deck to make the most of it. It'll be interesting to play around with it once we get a chance to, hopefully next week. So I just deployed some of my weaker units along with the Warwalker, and we'll start off with a little bit of ranged here. It looks like they have the Red Gobbo out. This guy, wow, level 4 legendary. I don't have this guy in my own collection. Interesting card there with a taunt. Do I want to go ranged? Okay, we'll just start off with a melee here, ready up a little bit. I'm a little bit worried about what's going to be coming out here, but this is the first time I've seen that Red Gobbo. So there you go with the ranged. Of course, Rakarth's ability, his special rule, increases the health of all of my units by 8 every time any card is destroyed, making the units that I deploy towards the end of the game very difficult to kill. Of course, the enemy will probably be fielding some extremely powerful units, so we'll just have to play carefully. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get some really melee attacks in. And the enemy warlord does have pretty low health, so if we can just get him out, then shouldn't be too hard after that. Although he does have fear. His current trait is fear, reducing damage to him, so that might be a little troublesome. We'll go ahead and keep going ranged. Able to take out the mech gun over there on the right. And they take out the Dire Avenger, which is just fine. And some more artillery here. Let's see what level is this. 10 mech gun. It's a lot of damage there. Let's see. Okay, we'll just put this Corsair thing down. You can see it had 97 health about on deployment. That's quite a bit. And they take out my Warwalker. They've got quite a bit of ranged here. It's a little bit scary. Let's see what they put out here. Okay, that's even more ranged. They got a booster blast at level 11. That's one of the highest level one of those I've seen. 72 attack. So that means what, divided by 2, that's 36. Yeah, so that could kill my Corsair in one shot. I think we'll put down the Pain Engine here. The Ranger will take the brunt of that damage. Alright, all we need to do... Well, okay, we need to kill 2 enemies here. But easier said than done. I think we do want to save the melee, so I'm just going to ready, which could come back to haunt me, but yeah, that's going to force my last 2 bodyguards out, which is cutting it really close. We'll see what happens. They should have a lot of health, though, which is good. We do have a big melee attack charged up, so yeah, I'll deploy the Solitaire on the left to take care of this dude, the Snazmech. And then, oh yeah, I forgot about the Berserker. Also have our Grotesque. Where do we want him? In the middle, perhaps? Actually, no, we want the Pain Engine in the middle, I think. Okay, we'll go with this. Massive melee attack here, 183 damage from the Solitaire, taking out the what is that, Snazmech thing? And also able to take out the artillery. So now their Warlord will deploy. I have my Pain Engine in the middle, so if they go ranged... Oh no. That's unfortunate. That's not what I wanted to see there. That's a level 2 taunt from that Squig Buggy. So that's going to protect his Warlord for 2 turns. Very not cool. So I can't really attack him here on my turn without taking a huge amount of damage. Luckily my units are still at quite a bit of health, so I will just ready again. And it looks like Snickrot has a debuff. Yeah, he's able to debuff my melee, which is rather annoying as well. They can just pound away with the ranged units here, dealing a ton of damage. I am able to poison him, though. The Grotesque will not survive much longer. Let's take another look at the Squig Buggy. 26 melee. Ooh, this is scary. Alright. Do I want to go ranged? Do have a powerful ranged attack charged up. Tricky. Okay. I'm gonna go melee, I think. Yeah, we'll go melee here. The Pain Engine should be okay. The Grotesque obviously gonna die. The Solitaire, luckily, with its fear. That fear works really well. Solitaire is actually going to be losing fear in the next balance update. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. 126 damage from Snickrot there. So that Pain Engine, really low on health. All my guys are really low. Oh, but the poison. Poison takes out the Booster Blasta and will also take out Snickrot himself. My Warlord just deploys there at the end. And wow, yeah, able to win this very handily at the end here. So that worked out really well. The Pain Engine's really good at... if I could just level up... I have so many of these Eldar units that if I just leveled it up one more time, they'd be so much stronger, like my Solitaire. I just need one more copy of that to unlock its level 2 trait. So... unfortunately, also the Grotesque. The Grotesque, I just need one more copy to upgrade that, and it would be quite a bit better. But hey, still doing pretty well. Just beat a level 30 AI there. This is possibly the highest I've gotten in any campaign. I'm position 25, and I really want. The reason I'm, trying so hard in this campaign is they have this legendary card as the top reward, which I do not have in my collection, but I really want this guy. So yeah, definitely aiming for at least the top 1%. And these mission rewards aren't really all that great. I did just unlock the level 6 one, but I haven't actually been including many of these aspect warriors in my deck. I mean, just from playing, you'll unlock these as you go along, so that's not that big of a deal. My main concern is just winning as many matches as I can, and I'm doing a pretty decent job of it so far. So let me know what you think of the campaign. I think it's pretty fun. Eldar and Orks are, in my opinion, two pretty fun factions to play as, and when they play against each other, there's a lot of damage flying everywhere, so good times. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.